So teams worked hard, our staffs worked really hard, and we're just got to go for it. Be fun for our fans.
Have you talked to your team at all about that Big Ten title is within their hands this weekend, depending on how you play?
They know. These are college students, so they're smart. No, we don't talk about that, but I mean, it's something we've been talking about since January. We don't hammer it every day, but it's there. They know what's on the line. The only thing we talked about is when we lost to Ohio State. I just told them our goals are still there. We control our destiny.
In the coaches meeting, was it discussed like last January to try to get this big weekend where the top teams are playing at the end of the season?
No, that's all Big Ten, and Big Ten TV came up with that. And that's one of the reasons they take so long to get out the schedule, because I think they're trying to figure out how to do all this and try to make it a big weekend. Because I think last year we played Wisconsin, it was for the Big Ten was on the line, and I think it broke the record for most viewers watching a match. So I think they're trying to simulate that. Thanksgiving weekend's a good weekend to do it, and we don't have to compete with the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Do you like how the season sets up your two big matches in Week 10?
I think it's great for the conference. I mean, look at the matches that are going to be played, and it's just not our little quad, but you got and those guys are playing at Ohio State, and you've got Illinois, Northwestern, Michigan. These guys are all playing matches to get in the tournament. I mean, they're trying to get in the tournaments. I mean, there's these huge matches all across the whole Big Ten. It's going to be a pretty drama-filled weekend for a lot of teams. That's what you want it to come down to that.
Are you surprised at all to see Ohio State lose back-to-back? Or is that just kind of how tough this conference is?
Yeah, but like I said, it's hard to be good every night since great teams can do it, great programs can do it. It's something I'm really proud of. We bring it every night. We don't play our best every night, but we bring it every night, and we compete every night, and it's very easy to get. There's a lot of good teams in this conference, so it's something we hammered, and I think it's just part of our program. We've done a nice job of that.
John, you say your players know what's at stake on Friday the entire week, but how do you expect them to handle it on Friday when you're getting ready for that match, knowing everything that's on the line?
Yeah, my job is to make sure they view it as just another match. It's match 19, week 10. So, they know these are, we've talked about as the season goes on, it gets later in the season, the points get bigger and bigger. There's more on the line. You want to be in the poker game, you got to throw in more chips. So all the chips are on the table. So they know that. Gambling is legal in Nebraska now, so I can talk about that.
You haven't played back-to-back nights in 2 months. I mean, how do you prepare for that coming this week?
No different than a Friday, Sunday. It's just, on a Friday, Sunday you have a day in between, but sometimes we're traveling that day, so this will be, we'll be right in our groove on this.
Anything planned for senior night on Saturday night?
Just our normal after the match, and talk about the seniors. So our normal thing, which is always very special, and our people do a great job, and I think it's our fans stay for it. So it's pretty special night that honors Nebraska Volleyball and our seniors.
What about the seniors? I mean, you have two seniors who have their fifth year, and then two have been 4 years by Nebraska. What have they meant for the program for the last 4 or 5 years, or 1 year?
Well, they've been the face of the program for the last couple of years here, especially this year. And those guys have played probably, you have to look back, they probably played in every match since they've been here. Maddie and Kinsey and Nicklin. I mean, so that's a pretty major contribution to Nebraska Volleyball and our success. And we've had a lot of great wins, and these guys need a ring. You know, whether it's a Big Ten ring or a national championship ring, that's kind of the one thing that they've got have still on the table that they got to go after. But they've, I mean, look at all the matches they've played in, and you know, we've been to Final Fours, national championship matches. We've been in position to win the Big Ten a couple times. So it's pretty amazing accomplishment for these seniors.
I know that you got to focus on matches, but Big Ten champ is going to get top number one seed, right? And Maddie talked about the importance of being in that top four. Your guess, probably you're going to have two teams in the Big Ten get in the top four. Would you imagine?
Don't ever guess with the NCAA. All I know is whoever wins the Big Ten certainly deserves it. So that's you want to host, win the Big Ten, and from there, who knows?
More questions?
Okay, thanks, guys.